Hey guys, Clarksville Diggers. We're sitting there having coffee in the garage, just looking at some things, doing a little assessment, a little evaluation, and a little discovery. I discovered I got some stuff I still have not put into the electrolysis. You may recognize some of the items from my previous videos. I had found another hole, and that's blacksmith forged. That's really cool. I still haven't got this in electrolysis yet. That's part of that handbrake off of that wagon that blew up. Big stirrup, buckles, odd and end stuff. I love the horse tack rings. They're pretty cool. Cowbell. I ain't got that stuff cleaned up yet. I haven't made a detecting video in a little while. I have been out, since my last, but like I said, I'm not making a video of every hunt. Right now, I'm just searching the terrain. I think I'm on to another homestead site, maybe. But everything is grown up. And what I'm going to have to do is use my gas weed eater to get in there and cut me out a spot where I can start searching. I think that's about going to be my best way. But hopefully one day we'll have the pouches back down. These are my two go-to pinpointers now. Garrett Carrot, it's the favorite. It's good for depth. And the MineLab Pro Fine 35. And Lee, Historical Diggers, laughed when I was talking about it before, and he says, "You ain't even got it dirty yet." Well, I got it dirty now, Lee, and it is clean compared to what it was. But I added on that tip. I had got these for the TRX and the Garrett Carrot, but it fits on real good on the MineLab. So to protect my tip, I had one guy, he told me, and he's on it, he's true. He says, but on your Garrett, you can go to your mode and your when you click on, for your distance, you can get the lowest. But yeah, but with the Carrot, you get total strong 360. Even at its lowest setting, you're still searching a radius. The thing I like with the MineLab, when you go on the lowest setting, you have to almost be right up on it for that thing to go beep beep. That I like. It pinpoints and minimizes my search area. And then when I want to go bigger, instead of going through the mode and everything, I just hit a button. Increase, decrease, increase, decrease. It's right there. That's why I like it. That's why I got it. Only thing I don't like about the MineLab is their pouch. It don't have the snap buttons like most of the others that I can snap onto my Garrett pouch. And I choose the Garrett pouch over the MineLab pouch because of the zipper. I do got and even on the inside, the small finds. You see, a lot of times I find stuff that's really small and I don't want to lose them, and I'll put them in the small finds pouch. Those with these bags know what I'm talking about. But these are dual zippered. That's the only thing that I really like over the MineLab pouch. And if water does get in here, it does drain through the material, but there's not big drain holes where I could lose a small little mini ball. And that small mini ball that I found in that amputation hole that was carved like a little drum, that would have fell through the drain holes in the MineLab pouch. And two, the MineLab is not zippered, it's open. When I'm going through terrain, I have a tendency to stumble, and I don't want to lose anything. So that's why I prefer a Garrett pouch. But I was here I was looking, I was assessing a direction that I'm going with tools. We had these for quite a few years and they weren't being used. And I checked the battery pack and I had to order 2 new ones off of eBay, which I think both of these I got them for $30-something. So they really work great, and they're 4,000 amp hours or 4 mAh. 4,000 microamp hours. I guess it'd be like 4 amp hours. Anyway, I never really used battery pack tools much, but once I had the charger, I had the new packs, started using that saw, and like, that works pretty darn good. And I know people's been using battery pack tools and stuff. Me, I'm one of those late bloomers. My wife was saying stuff before and I just kind of blew her off a little bit, but now she's right. Now with these you need battery packs, and these 2 here will charge those, so I can get these 2. But the point, what I'm trying to get at, which I'm going to emphasize on later, this is the newest edition, and it's a Craftsman. It's 4 amp hour. I've got another one that's a 6 coming. It'll probably be in tomorrow, and it goes to my weed eater. I just bought this recently, Craftsman B20. And the big selling point that I chose, it's like my Mind Lab. It's got an adjuster, and I can adjust the bar to the length. If a shorter person uses it, they may want to shorten the bar up a little bit. That's cool. That was a big selling point. 2, I mean, it's not a DeWalt, but Craftsman is a good item. Good tools. I've used many Craftsman's stuff in the past. But the main reason is not just showing little toys that I have recently got, but it's a direction where I'm going with a lot of my equipment. Some things, such as that saw is a corded. I had that saw forever. It's boy, the storage, you can tell, but it requires direct electricity. I mean, I do got a generator Powerpack that I made. I have no problem running that, but that would pull a lot of power from it. I can charge things USB, AC, you know, many different ways off of it. I can hook these power packs up to it. Takes about 45 minutes to charge one of these dudes, and I could run 2 of them at the same time, and the current demand would not be nowhere near as an item that's running full throttle. But once you get these charged, you can use them multiple times. So I mean, I do got ways of charging power packs. Or you could just get a regular inverter, plug it into your vehicle, plug the power pack into the outlet on the inverter, and charge a power pack. There are options. That's where I'm getting at. Have options, especially in the crazy world we live in now. Gas is starting to go back up again, as you notice. What if it really goes high? What if things really get spooky that you're scared to even go out to the gas pumps? I know in Chicago right now people are going shopping in caravans of 4 or 5 vehicles just for protection. I mean, that's getting pretty insane, right? Well, stuff like that starts happening everywhere, and then you need to like get your yard cut, but you don't have no gas, but you gotta go get some gas, but now you're afraid to go to the gas pumps. You know where you see where I'm going? Electricity. If you live in California, you got roaming power outages. What if that starts happening everywhere? You don't have no electricity, you can't run corded power tools. If you don't have electricity and no power inverter, or a power inverter power generator like mine or others, I mean, you may have a generator that runs on gas, but then you're right back to square one again, gasoline. So I always have alternative ways. I'm getting away from corded tools because I see more value in battery packs, and I've got more options in keeping those charged. I'm not just dedicated to a power strip that's running off of AC current. I can charge those other ways, and when I need tools, I can always expect to be able to use them. Yards. In a situation that goes crazy, the first thing you're going to start noticing is people's yards the grass starts going unkept. They may run out of gas. Things might get crazy and might not be able to get to gas. So that's why I have this. I have a real mower, and I remember my granddaddy had one. Every time we'd go visit, I'd love to play with it. But this is more than a toy. As you see, my grass ain't grown up that much yet, but it'll keep it cut. Too, it's a great way for exercise. It's quiet, but a real mower would be a good asset to have. Like I said, it's quiet. It's very efficient, and sometimes you might have to do just a little fine-tuning. Right now, while you still got internet or what, learn about these screw adjustments on these and get your machine fine-tuned. And there's a proper way in sharpening these, but when you got it running perfect, then it is really, really cool. But that's where I'm going with today's videos, is what if, and if things happen, have a backup. There's more practicality in battery operated tools than just the convenience of using something that doesn't make a lot of noise, that's very quiet but very efficient, and something that you don't have to get tangled up in cords. But with battery, there's many, many ways that you can power the packs instead of just sticking into a power strip and depending on straight incoming AC. So that's just a little something we want to share with, and hopefully one day I'll be back out digging again. Okay, I was making this video and loading it up, and we had an unexpected guest. I thought he would come in much later. Well, I guess he came in while I was playing the bass. And this was the last little addition, the last belated birthday present. And another item I've always been wanting. And you know what it is? It's a reciprocating saw. DeWalt. There's the bag. I done open it up, as you can tell. Everything's out of the box. Just show you what we got. gonna be kind of hard to do this with one hand. She's pretty. I have never owned anything like this. That's just cool. Battery's small. Too bad the battery wasn't like those other DeWalt's I've got, battery packs. It'd have made it a lot heavier, but it would have been kind of nice. And I went ahead and put all the blades in the container, but I think I've got enough blades here. Well, that was smart. And they do slide out pretty quick. So, oops. Put it in. Pull this little lever back. See, with these you don't need a chuck key. That's pretty cool to be able to do that with one hand. And when you turn it on, you got light. Now that's pretty neat. Now I'm ready to go tear the house up. Thank you, baby. That was really, really cool. Now I do think I am fully prepared. Weed eater, the saw and drill, the reel mower, and now to do some serious reconstructing, 2x4 cutting or post cutting, charged battery pack. You can take that stuff anywhere. Alright, we're hooked up. Just want to share that with y'all. I think we're ready to get back to some jamming, huh? Let's do it. Thanks for watching.